Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we will be making our Tier 1 Showdown debut with GOAT Michael Jordan. If you watched yesterday's video on this account, I picked this card up and honestly kind of almost for no reason, but I picked him up because I wanted him a lot. And he was going for very, very cheap. That's the biggest thing. I wasn't really planning on picking him up, and then I saw he was under 2 million MT. And I was like, I'm doing it. And now he's 2 million MT with 47 minutes left and 1.8 with an hour left. There's a decent chance I could sell this card and actually make a little bit of profit when I do decide to sell him. Again, I don't think this card's gonna be on my team particularly long term, but he is a card that I'm absolutely excited to try out and give a debut and have for a few videos. So in today's video, we're gonna be starting him at that point guard position. And actually, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna start MJ and LeBron together. Rivals become teammates right here, at least rivals in the GOAT debate. And we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna have Pettit and Jokic come off the bench, and we'll have our bench unit be able to come in and absolutely dominate as well. But in the starting lineup, we got MJ, we got LeBron, we got the two greatest players of all time in the lineup, and I'm really excited to see what this card can do. I mean, obviously, you don't need any introduction with this card, you know what I mean? He's all 99 stats. He's literally every single legend badge. He's a GOAT card. He's got some of the most beautiful card art you've ever seen. And he's very, very good as well. I'm kind of surprised he's as cheap as he is, to be completely honest, in terms of just like, because of the card tier. In terms of how good he is, I think it's probably a relatively reasonable price, but I just thought as a GOAT card, he'd be a little more expensive, to be honest. But as you compare like the other top tier point guards, he's one of the top 3 to 5 point guards in the game, where in that top 5 is kind of depending on what you like. He could be argued, I think, as high as about number 2. I don't know if I'd have him 2 personally, but he's very, very, very good. And he's a card that I'm absolutely excited to see. A card I haven't really used besides his gameplay, and it's exciting to have him on my account. Now, I might notice I'm at 2 million MT. Y'all will see why that is tomorrow. I'll be at more than that, but y'all will see what I'm talking about as well in tomorrow's video. But for today's video, we're going to focus on Michael Jordan. We're going to hop into a game, and we're going to see what MJ can do. Let's hop into a showdown game, see if we get another tier 1 matchup, and let's dominate with Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Ain't no way we're playing against another GOAT MJ. The first time I've played GOAT MJ in Showdown, we're playing. He's playing MJ and Pippen. Now that's kind of sick. That'd be so cool if that was a dynamic duo that like also made Scottie Pippen an invincible or even a GOAT card or something. That would be super duper sick. But this dude's only tier set. What is this? What is up with the matchmaking on this game sometimes? He's got a great team. Taco Fall. I don't know who he has at power forward, but he's got obviously GOAT MJ. He's got Paulo and he's got Scottie Pippen. He's got some very good cards on the squad. We got GOAT MJ too, though, coming off a screen, getting a wide open shot and missing it. Fun start. But you know what? Offensive board will work. We get the putback and we got ourselves a bucket. Who is his power forward again? Oh, Jermaine O'Neal. That's a little bit of a small power forward, only like 6'10". Not sure about that. I really like the rest of his team though. Hopefully his MJ isn't going to outplay mine. That's probably the biggest goal of this video, besides just win, is don't get outplayed by his MJ. That is a little bit of a lucky miss right there, because that was not very good defense. He's going to reach himself out of the play. MJ catch and shoot, pull up jumper in transition, and I miss. Oh my goodness. All right, 0 for 2. Do you want to get good? I mean, maybe I should try getting good. Thank you. Nice downhill drive. MJ to the rim, and he slams it. MJ always has some of the toughest to block junk animations in addition to just the most aggressive. I'd love to get an MJ free throw line dunk in this game too if we could. We're going to try at some point, I'm sure. Great defense here. Obviously, this dude's got MJ as well, and he's moving okay with him so far. He definitely looks like he at least knows what he's doing, but our MJ's aggressively harassing him right now, not giving up the blow by, playing elite defense, and that's what MJ does so well, is that, yes, he's a great offensive card, but he's extremely elite defensively too. Okay, what is he doing? I was just trying to stop ball. I wasn't trying to like do a bunch of size up combinations and stuff, but that's a wide open 3 for MJ. It worked out. Cedric Maxwell standing there doing random size up combinations for no reason leads to an open MJ 3, and we have ourselves a 7-0 lead. MJ already dominating with 5 of those 7 and looking really, really good. Stay low here, go into the screen, help down. Oh, jump, late contest. Maybe we got the board. Oh, he got the board. I'm telling y'all, it's so crazy how big Taco is. He literally looks bigger than Yao. It's insane. Good worm right there by Yao. Speaking of Yao, throw it up to MJ again. That's deep. That's not that deep. That's green, isn't it? Yes, sir. Michael Jeffrey Jordan. Holy smokes. That was a quick rage quit and a dominant start for GOAT MJ. I love to see it. We can't end it there. Let's hop into another game. Let's see what MJ can do. This team isn't as good. I just played another game as well, where I played a decently good player, but he quit when my bench was in, so I didn't show that game because it wasn't a great first half for Jordan, and then I kind of locked in when my bench was in and beat him there. So that's unfortunate, but this is a mismatch, and this dude, unfortunately, is probably just going to get cooked, to be completely honest with this team out here. As much as I like Denny Avdia as a card, and I like several of the cards on his team, I don't like the fact that he's got Anthony Davis as his starting center. Plain and simple. The rest of the team is fine. It's not elite, but it's fine. But I would say Anthony Davis being a starting center is a absolute killer. That's one of those that's like, it's probably going to be pretty hard to recover from that, to be totally honest, and win this game. But maybe he can do it. Who knows? Of course, we give up. Relocate 3. Denny Avdia gets the second one to go. And unfortunately, we do have ourselves a 3-0 deficit. I missed wide open with Yao. And then Denny Avdia got himself a good look. That's a great look. Dog, I am missing the first shot with MJ in every gameplay. I missed it in the last game, too, that y'all didn't even see. I missed my first shot with MJ in that one, too. I stink, bro. Just wide open misses. I got to get better. Contest here. Get through. Good. Stay in front. Now, don't get blown by as best you can. He's kind of open, but that's well defended. That's really well defended, actually, by Wilt. Love to see that. He's going to try to slip this screen. Yao is right there. We're walled up again. It's great defense. Didn't deserve to score on that possession, and he didn't. So that's good. Now, can we hit open shots? We're already 0 for 2 on wide open shots, which is very JC2K of me. But hey, this dude, I'll give him this. His team isn't that spectacular, but he seems like he knows what he's doing. He comes out here and immediately X-switches. It didn't let me. I'm so annoyed. And then I make that one. I was just trying to size up into an escape the other way and then shoot off of it. I would have had 80 in the screen too. And the game didn't let me. And then, good block. Wilt is hoping on defense so far. Oh my goodness. And I make the bad fading shot that I didn't mean to fade for. If that ain't my team for you, I don't know what is. MJ to the rim, another double pump reverse. That's a tough dunk to block as well, like I said. And we got a 5-3 lead. MJ with all 5. Misses his first wide open shot, makes a super hard shot, gets to the rim for a dunk. Let's play some good defense here. Denny did get past us last possession, so let's try to keep that from happening again. I overran that. My bad. Good defense, though. We're fine. Yep, get back out there. Good defense. Come on, MJ. I know you're a tiny bit short compared to Denny, but no! Good shot. Oh, we're lucky he missed. Struggling to get through the screen right there. That's good offense, I guess. I do respect it. He came off it well. He used the screen effectively, and it's hard to guard when they do that. Great job of coming over and blocking that with AD, too. I obviously probably had that at the top of the key. I could have kicked it out to the hash there, but I didn't really need to force it. We're going to slip this screen early here in case he hedges it, and then I'm going to dot his corner because he's stuck. And that's a great pass and a great shot. Great assist by MJ. 5-1 so far. Hey, lead the offense at an elite level and be good defensively. That's all I need him to do. All I need him to do is to be my best offensive player. I'm not asking like nothing of him. Good That's a tight 2. You know what? I'm not even mad about it. He got a tight contest when he was beat off the dribble by a taller defender. That's good enough for me. It's an and 1. That's all right. But I mean, this dude's doing a good job. Like I've told y'all many times, Denny Avdia is the best attainable point guard in the game. And he's looking solid so far, but MJ's looking very solid as well, of course. And our opponent's subbing in his bench already. 1:24 into the game. Maybe not. Oh, he's not subbing his bench. He's subbing in Wimby to give him some more size. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. I was going to say, I was going to be surprised if he was subbing his bench in 2.5 minutes into the game. But that makes more sense. Behind the back here, I didn't get my screen, and I'm just dribbling in place for no reason. Killing my stamina for no reason as well, because why not? Catch and shoot. Wilt, another wide open 3. We're getting really good shots so far in this game, and we got ourselves an 11-6 lead. So we will see if we can keep that going. A 5-point lead in the first quarter is a W. If we get another stop and a bucket here, we're in a really nice spot. Jump with another foul. It's okay. It's okay. We will live. Got a 3-point lead here, even if he makes both free throws, which he will. And we'll see if we get ourselves one or two more buckets here before the end of the first quarter. Just try to build a lead again. This feels like another game that we could win via rage quit if we just play well. Our opponent seems like a pretty good player, but his team is definitely at a bit of an underpowered disadvantage, I would say. And if I stop getting blocked and getting called for fouls, I think we'll be in a good spot. But that may not happen. And that's not a bump. He's contest. Good, Braun. Way to run after that. This Denny Avdia card's a dog, man. I've told y'all that many times. Y'all seen me use him, and my opponent's using him well too, and he gets to the rim for another dunk. Didn't get any bodily contact there. I X-switched, and he ran around the X-switch. It's good by him. And I mean, Paul George, that's funny thing about Paul George is so many people were so disappointed about that card, and I was too, just because he wasn't what he was marketed as. he wasn't on the level of the Invincibles when they said we were getting an Invincible Paul George. That meant something else to the community than it did to 2K, obviously. But he's an extremely elite defensive card, and he's a very good card that I think a lot of people should still be using in their lineup. 10 seconds left in the first quarter. That was an unfortunate turnover here, but I screwed up. Bro, I stink. I stink at this video game. That's terrible defense, but we're able to come out of the first quarter with a lead. We'll take it. All right, Mike, I need a dunk here. Big dunk. Yes, thank you. Beautiful. Goodness gracious. This has been a struggle of a game. My opponent's a like surprisingly very solid player, which I say surprisingly not because I thought he was going to suck, but I guess I kind of did think he was going to suck just because of his bigs. I thought with the amount of small bigs he had that this probably wasn't a guy who played a lot of my team. But what is that pass? Like I'm just playing terrible, man. The first game was so good. Second game was okay, but I didn't show y'all it because the guy quit, and then now this third game is just a struggle. I feel like I got no movement at all right now. I just feel like a bot. We're down 1 to a guy who does not have nearly as good of a team as us, and he's playing well, but that is, I just should be better. It took forever to go up there. I don't know, man. Minute 22 left in the first half. Can MJ get a bucket? Really nice dex there. I need this to go in, and it does. That is a beautiful dex. Absolutely spectacular. It's time to get the bench in the game, and it is time to build a lead and hopefully not get a quit, and then get MJ back in and finish off the game as we go up another free dunk because I'm just playing bad defense for no reason. Oh my goodness, I wasn't commentating, but that is a nasty little clip for MJ. I haven't subbed my bench in yet. I gotta include that. That was nasty. Dunk, 3. That's huge. Gives us a 6-point lead. He's up to 15, 2, and 3 all of a sudden though too. He had a rough, feels like first half, and he's on pace for 30. Like that's pretty darn good. 4 seconds left. Finish off the half with a stop right here. Right now, I gave too much. Oh my goodness, I stink. 3-point game and a half instead of 6. God, playing terrible. Frustrating. But MJ did have a really nice play stretch right there to end the half. Had like 8 points in a few possessions, and we're in an okay spot. Feel like it should be in a lot better spot, but let's lock in with the bench and hopefully win the game. All right, 5-point lead. Let's go. Let's focus this. Let's win this game. This guy is a shockingly good player. I got to give him credit. He's a dog, but we're a good player too, and we got a great team, and we should come out here and win. And let's do that. MJ with another downhill drive for a dunk. He's up to 17 points. Honestly, for what was a terrible first half, 15, 2, and 3 was pretty darn good. And if he can finish out in the fourth quarter as well, that should have been a steal. That was great defense by Wilton. I clicked on there. I was in position. I should have had that steal 100%. He's kind of boxed right now. Said he's through that screen. Perfect. Well done. Watch the backdoor cuts. He's going to come try to Pro 2 fade, play the pop. I can't put mid-range. No. Oh, he screwed up. I don't know what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to fade or something. He pump faked, or I don't know what he did. He should have had shot the midi fade because he had it there, but he didn't shoot it. And we'll take it. 17 points for MJ. Honestly, if I can get to like 25, that'd be fire. I don't think I'm going to get to 30. I'm going to try, but okay. Well, you're not going to get 30 shooting that. What are you doing? Oh, good Lord. Maybe next year they'll set their feet still when you shoot that type of shot, but they also probably won't. And either way, it's bad by me. And then it leads to a dunk, and it's just throwing away a lead for no reason, man. At least I've been efficient this game, 68%, but I don't think I've been very efficient with MJ, unfortunately. Popper, he's not close enough to me to contest Yao. I was going to say that should be a green. That's a nice assist, but it's also just Yao being Yao. Great shot right there. Gives us our 4th assist of the game. I don't know, like 25 and 5 seems like a pretty, he missed. Board, let's go. Get it. Run, Seti. Throw it up to Wilt. Wilt to MJ. MJ pump fake. We're going to go behind the back. Double behind the back. He's just off-balling me. Boom. Drag back. I'm shooting it. Why are you fading? That one was open. No, it wasn't, apparently. I thought it was more open. I thought I created enough space for Ron Harper there, but I guess I didn't. All right, well, contest. That's deep with Tatum. I don't know about that take. It's fine. Rotate here. Play that. That's rather, it took forever for y'all to get back, and it's a 3-point. Oh, it's a 5-point game still. Okay, come on. We might not get to 25. That's what it's looking like. That last one I thought was actually going to be a decent shot. He's just off-balling me, and Ron Harper is boxing it right now. I'm not going to lie. That's in mid-range. That's open, and that's green. Good shot. There you go, MJ. Way to get good space. Way to get a bucket. 7-point lead, 141 left. Let's walk him down. Let's make a play defensively, too, if you could. Ooh, I was reaching for him to cross over there or something. Good D, MJ. Watch the backdoor cut. We're there. Get out there to contest. Good, and he turned it over. He panicked. Good. Crossover here. Dribble drive. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Next time I get an opportunity, actually, I might just do it here. Francis, I need to just create a little bit of space. If I can get an angle. Oh, I was trying to self-lob. Oh, it was kind of low-key maybe there too. The self-lobs can be pretty glitchy, and we almost had one there. Good switch right there. Way to recover. Way guard. 7-point lead here. The game's basically over if I don't screw up massively. Switch this. Good. Great switch. Well defended. Finally playing some defense. He's got nothing open. He's going to switch. He's going to slip it. You know what? I'd rather go with the 2. I shouldn't have done that because I did know that slip was coming, but it's all right. Downhill drive out to, yeah. I tried to do it and then it didn't do it. I thought it wasn't going to do it and I just trolled. Oh my goodness. I'm kind of just trying to throw away this game, trying to get a self lob for no reason. Oh man, watch the slip. No, that would have been so much karma if he had greened that. That would have been so much karma for just trolling. I'm pulling the 3. I'm shooting it. MJ for, yo, give me my dagger, man. Just not quite the second game that I was hoping for. Not bad. A win is a win. And we're damn near trying to lose. I say a win is a win and I haven't won the game. I keep trolling. Just not quite able to get that final highlighter, the play that I'm really looking for. You know what I mean? Try to beat him up the court on this angle here. And now pass fake. And he's going to foul. Perfect. We get it to MJ. We're not going to turn the ball over here. Don't do anything stupid. We win the game. Unless the game does something stupid, which is also a 100% a possibility. So go middle here. 5, 4. Shoot it. Oh, this game is the worst. No way. I just go to shoot it and he strips me against the ball. I mean, it's my own fault for trolling and letting this game be close. When I was up 7 there, I could have just been a lot smarter offensively, but as long as he doesn't hit the craziest shot that anybody's ever hit ever, then I will win this game. If he hits some crazy flick up, then you know what? Congratulations to him, man. He deserves it at that point. If that goes in, I was finna say. All right, not our best game. Almost threw it away. The first game was dominant. Second game, not so much. But we were 66% from the field, 50% from 3. MJ's 8 of 15, 3 of 9 from 3. Could have been better. I had 7 turnovers. Oh my gosh. He had some good defensive plays, but also some of those were just like, I don't know what I'm doing. 2 wins. I don't think I really played well that second game at all, but a win is a win. And this MJ card is very, very good. He's fun to use. I'm excited to have him. I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.